Okay. Another hugely profound question. If you could have one superpower, like flying or shooting lasers out of your eyes like Cyclops, what superpower would you have?
What superpower would I have? Oh, it's always been a toss-up between invisibility and mind reading.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I can't decide. Can I pick two?
You get both. Today, Think
Yes.
Media TV has decided that you get both of those superpowers.
I like you guys.
Yeah. Okay, next question. Now, when you're doing creative pushes late into the night or whatever, what are you eating, drinking for carb loads and energy? And you mentioned that sometimes you just even forget to even eat dinner. But if you could stack up your perfect supply of junk food or healthy food, what are you going to have right there?
Well, I'm blessed to have a metabolism that means I can't gain weight no matter what I do. So I eat a lot of cookies. Chocolate cookies, man. There was one year I bought like this big tub of like Nestle's cookie mix from Costco.
Right.
And I was making fresh cookies every night, all winter long. But if you come over to Jesiah's place, there's one thing that I'm stocked on is whole milk and chocolate chip cookies.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love it. There might be some. I think maybe some of the viewing audience wants you to just pray impartation too for that metabolism, because that is a nice thing.
I'll tell you what, people threaten me every time I mention it, saying, "Oh, it'll catch up to you."
Right. You're like, it hasn't yet.
Nope.
Okay. So next question. So what right now are you watching, reading, listening to that's just epic and inspiring? That's just rocking your world and giving you ideas or that you're stoked on?
I'm not much of a reader, even though I'm homeschooled and they have a rep for being like super smart nerdy.
Right.
But I make time to read the Bible. That's probably one of the only books that you'll find me reading other than a manual, which is basically a manual in itself.
True.
And let's see, what am I listening to? Tell you the truth, I listen to the radio occasionally, and not too much though.
Pandora?
I used to. I just got tired of the circulation. I've been listening to Radio U, great radio station there. They're out of Columbus, Ohio. Christian rock, fusion, electronica, great.
Cool.
What I've been watching, I got Netflix, so I've been watching a lot of documentaries. Nothing too extreme, I guess.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Okay, so you kind of already said this, but if you were on a desert island with only one book besides the Bible and one CD or album, what CD and what book would you have on the island with you?
Oh, goodness. What book and what CD? I would probably have like a dictionary because it's got the most pages and I could burn that. I watched Survivor Man.
Hey, that's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, and what's CD? What was a? I would have to say it's funny, but I really like that Smash Mouth CD where they have All Star on it.
Okay.
Like I always okay. Granted, it's not the greatest lyrics, and I wouldn't recommend it. But like the production on, I just always enjoyed like the happy feeling it had on there. Maybe I'd take Owl City. Yeah, that's what I do. Adam. Yeah.
Yeah, he's that might be over happy. I sometimes feel happied out when I listen to Owl City. That's funny about the Smash Mouth though. That is one of the most, despite the lyrics, uplifting albums. They play it at my work when I'm waiting tables, and I'm like, these guys are the most happy people in the world. Like
I just want to tap my foot, sing along.
It is upbeat pop music at its finest. Okay, last question now too. All of the Jesiah, Saya links are going to be in the description, so check those out. But give us a rundown of just the places that you are and the links and where people can purchase your stuff or whatever it is. Where are you at on the net and everywhere else?
All right. Well, I have a few projects that I'm in the middle of. I'm doing a band called Intertransit. You can go to intertransitmusic.com, and I'll take you to the MySpace. We're also on Facebook there, and we just released a new single, "In the Air," up on iTunes, and this is pretty cool. Just Friday night, I was in a songwriter showcase, a contest with Worship Northwest, and I won.
Hey,
with that song, so that's pretty cool, and it's going to start getting played on the radio pretty shortly, and all the above there. So definitely check that stuff out, the band. Then Jesiah, I just released an album about 2 weeks ago, which I believe you got a copy of it.
Yes, I did. In fact, I got that album. I love it. I bought that album. It's awesome.
The album is called Avalanche, and you could buy it. It's not available on iTunes or anywhere except in a CD compact disc format. I'm going old school with this, guys.
Yeah.
So you can buy it at djsiah.com, and that'll be probably down in the doobly-doo.
That's right.
Yeah.
See, a lot of people don't even know what a CD is, though. I mean,
yeah.
It's
they know what ripping is, but they actually don't know what they're ripping.
That's true. That's true.
So, I mean, that's the two music projects I'm really pouring into. I was doing, occasionally I do solo Jesiah stuff. I released, a little EP there on Noise Trade. But, I'm right now I'm pouring all my efforts mostly into Intertransit and Jesiah. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at there.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for doing this interview. And for those watching, again, check out that stuff. All the links down below. And check out Jesiah.com. All the projects are listed out there. Thank you so much for doing this interview, and hopefully we can connect up too sometime again in the future.
Yeah. Thanks, Sean. Goodbye, internets.
Bye, internets. Think Media TV, helping you move further, faster in media. We'll see you later.